Today we're at Aurora's 5th Spring Forum in the examination schools of Oxford University. The forum's changed enormously over the last 5 years. It's roughly doubled in size every year, and now we're about 350 or 400 a year. So it's grown. The breadth of topics that we try to cover has grown substantially as well, and our ability to attract speakers from around the world has also grown.
The Aurora Forum is a very important event in the UK. I think it's great to get the energy community together. Often we have to go to Houston, Texas, or somewhere far-flung, but actually there's a very important community here in the UK, and it's attracting more and more people from outside the UK, so it's an important event.
The key thing people will get is a challenge. So we don't come here to reach any conclusions. We deliberately hold the event outside the capital cities of Europe so that people can get away, they're not distracted, and they can think about the long term.
I think the biggest part of today is understanding the complexity of this, of what we're about to go through in this sector. We really need to get the brightest minds of the industry pulling in the same direction. And it's a conference like this, which is why for someone like me, it's of value to travel across the world and attend.
You get to hear a lot of interesting perspectives through the presentations and panel debates, but the networking effect should not be underestimated.
I think it's one of the most high-profile events in the UK and in Europe, and it's certainly an event with the highest amount of very high-profile speakers from the industry, but also politics and regulators.
I've been coming to these events for 5 years now, and it's really noticeable the way the whole industry has moved over that time. I find this the most valuable event in the energy calendar each year. The chance to interact with other people who are really shaping the energy industry, it's very important.
The opportunity to learn is also one of the best things about this conference. Hearing what they're doing in Great Britain and thinking about how we would apply that back into Australia, understanding some of the solutions that people have found in other environments are very important.
If I were to sum the event up in one word, I'd say engaging. When people arrive, they're challenged, their brains start working, and it probably won't stop until they have a beer at the after dinner drinks, or possibly even after that. So it's an engaging event. It's one day of intense intellectual engagement.